Okay, now that exploration is done, that surprisingly short exploration, really surprising. I think I just don't know how to react to it being so short. It's time for
Why
side
don't we
quests.
have a look?
Vandalized art. Whoa! Kisara's art got vandalized? Huh. Okay, I wouldn't have expected that. Huh. In some way, I feel like she did it herself, but at the same time, I also don't
Time
think
to
she would.
depart.
It's a bit strange. It's a bit strange. Okay, I think we need to pick one up from here, and then we need to pick one up from the kid as well. This one's probably an extermination. Yeah. Junction area of the labor district. So where we faced the cult last time. Some bad people came and kidnapped her. The mummy oh, the swallows. Right, yeah, we did have them separated, or rather there's only one in the nest right now, right? Huh, okay.
Commencing
Talk
mission.
with people at the bistro, cool. Okay, or I guess start here instead of Yume. She's not inside right now, but it'll do. To another district, okay. She likes to be up high. Hills, I don't know if that'll be useful, but it's something. Why we do this is a very random quest to pick up. I think it's fine, but it's just sort of out of nowhere. Semi-high ground, cool. Do you have more to add in it now? Oop.
Is now largely
This place is so
Paulette,
cozy.
Can you
before
spare a
Maxim
moment?
takes you away, let's see what this is about. Nope, she has no idea. Alright. Theo's been monitoring it. Okay, that will be very useful. Okay.
Got a question for you.
Raining, that might have done something, but I don't think it would. Victor.
Got a question for you.
She was there this morning, now she's not. But it did rain. It's probably something to do with the rain.
Got something to ask you.
Okay. Also, we can just enter here whenever we want now, which is a
It's searching time.
definite change. I'm not sure where it's come from, but I'll take it. Theo, he's up here, right? Yes, Theo.
Pardon me.
Almost every hour. They're leaving soon. Is that why the mother's gone? I don't think so. 6 a.m. That's quite a while ago. That's before Victor, I'd imagine. Northwest. What's northwest of here? I have no idea. The map of Edith is very incomplete in my mind. I sort of just travel everywhere and go, that's fine. Laborer. Well, I mean, we're going there for the bounty anyway. Nope, nothing more from him. Okay, bounty
Then
time.
let's head over.
Wait, is there another quest? There's not.
Check out Eddie's
What the
Meals on
hell?
Wheels.
How many are happening right now? That's a lot of side quests for one segment. Tie up some loose ends. Support in old cases. Huh. What is this? AS? It is, no, it says for SPG, not ASPG. You'll recognize me during the day? This is weird.
Let's start this 4SPG.
New fix it
shall
on the
we?
block,
Nice
huh? Jesus, so many topics. They're everywhere. Fine, let's get to it then. Hey,
Got a
have you
question
guys
for ya.
seen the Swallow? That's right, you're Swallow. You're not gonna give me anything about this guy. Okay, the dog scared it.
Got something to ask you.
Okay.
Can you spare a moment?
Okay, they're saying the same thing. Wouldn't have expected otherwise, but best to check. Inside, I'm not sure how they would have noticed anything.
If I may trouble you a moment.
She didn't have
Can
anything
you
from
spare a
that. She
moment?
shouldn't have anything from... What? You said you knew nothing about a swallow being missing, and then suddenly you're like, a panic swallow, though. Haha, I know exactly what you mean. Collide your windows? You should have been able to piece that together from a swallow in general. That means they're injured. Man, we're just adding more and more topics, huh? Honestly, it probably wouldn't have gone very far, but I guess it did, because it's not right around there. You don't have anything to add to the new topic.
Heels on Wheels.
Good luck with
Let us
that, Eddie. You shouldn't
question
see
for ya.
anything about this, but honestly, they could have taken it in. That wouldn't be impossible. If the sister's blind, then she could have heard it.
Pardon me. Pardon me.
What about this one? Happens to know this one, though. That is so weird. I don't know how this questioning is working. It hit the bell. You think it hit the bell? Well, I was about to guess that we might have to go up there for this, but there you go. Now it has a reason for existing.
Excuse me?
Right, well, let's go get it. Through here.
There we go.
There it is. It seems fine-ish. I'm surprised, honestly. I was expecting to be fucked up after flying into a window and then a bell. Dude, this is a sturdy, sturdy sparrow. Nope, and it's gone. That's unfortunate. Well, maybe it's going back. That'd be good. Maybe it's not going to be stupid and hit something else. It might, though. It very well might, considering its history suddenly. We're going to Agnes's house? Okay. Dude, this is a fucking trek. We're just going back and forth and back and forth looking for a fucking sparrow.
Let us pray.
It's up here, right? Hey, sparrow. Swallow, not a sparrow. Let's just grab you and go, okay? I'm honestly surprised it calmed down. I feel like the bell would have been the biggest scare of them all, considering how loud it is. Very possible they come here to rest often, but who knows? Well, that's good. I'm not sure how it has any food for them, but it's back. I wonder if they'll leave the last day of the game. They probably will. Rocket launch, but that's 2 days, not 3. Who knows? You guys do not need to take this much care of them. They'll be fine.
That's one job behind us.
Just pure law, no choices. Cool. Bevy of colorful stones. Oh, okay.
Swallows
Information
look like they'll be
seeking
Not bad.
this.
Now for the latest news from our news desk. Hope you're
And an achievement. 5
Shot
topic
one up.
cases.
having a good one. Today's news briefing comes to us straight from the Tyrell Times.
I think that's everything here then. Let's
Let's
go
be
to
on our way.
Riverside, I guess. No, let's go to the dungeon, actually, before I do anything else. Junction area
Let's get
attacks,
going.
probably. It's usually just at the end. Yep. I doubt it'll be a problem, but
Just what the doctor ordered.
got to save just in case. You know what? No, I'll be. Oh, I know this thing. Never mind. I'm saving. This thing. I remember I cheesed this in the referee corridor, didn't I? I was just like, it couldn't hit me because I was hidden behind other people's bodies.
Get ready.
Good times. Good times. I'm pretty sure that's what this is. Right, Aaron.
Keep it up. It's working.
Yeah, let's do the usual.
You got this, Agnes!
I really wish you started a bit later, but Ideal Force it is. How fast do you cast? Pretty slowly, but still fast enough to get something in. Yeah, I think the best play with her is just to Zoc into this and then start casting. Because it gives everyone speed, and that's just great. What are you weak to? Fire and wind. I don't have anything good in that. Glacial Heat's fine. Let's do it.
Activate.
Ow. CP drain.
Drive.
Okay, let's just go here then.
to get the upper hand.
Cool. Coin flip. And we should be good.
I'll support you.
She targeted Van. I didn't even pay attention. Well, good for you, Van. Ooh, that's a cool one. Oh, that's a really cool one. Not much damage on it, but it's cool. Why was there so little?
Now is an opportune time to
Oh, it's mainly weak to wind. Right.
You can do this.
Do I even need you next to Van? I don't think so.
Good luck.
Do we have any way of doing damage without healing? No. That's unfortunate. Well, we do. Let's just go. Probably more damage overall. I don't know why I did an auto attack there. I guess I got CP though, so that's good.
We can win this.
Elaine, you can. If you're not going to do much damage, maybe it's better if we just go for some form of support stuff here with Resonant Glow, but I just don't think there's a point. We have enough boost. Unless we'll do the boost recovery next turn. I think we have enough health. So I guess we try to just do some good damage with this. Or will this be higher?
Displaying info.
It's not death blowable, art damage, art resistance down. Sure, why not? Okay, full AoE, so maybe we need to heal Vanias then.
How dare you?
Good counter damage. Got interrupted, doesn't matter. Okay, well, yeah, I think that's just how we're going to play this in general. Whenever we get her opportunity to use Zoc, we use it.
To me, everyone. Resonant Glow. Taking point.
Well, this is going to run out, but we can... We don't really have a way of doing magic damage here other than 30%. It is only 1 S boost gauge. Yeah, why not?
They saved me.
I'll take that.
Go for it.
At your service.
She will Celestial.
Initiating drive. I'll support
It's too bad I didn't get the ideal force on her. She'd be doing a lot more damage.
you.
Here goes.
The hell was that healing number? 390k or something was that? I've never seen it do that much. Or maybe I've just never paid attention to it before. Well, we can S-break with Van. I don't think we should.
Certain arts will work better.
Well, yeah, why not actually do it? Get your CP generating ahead of time. Okay, another Glacial Heat it is. She has one more turn of this. We've got Frozen, which is good.
Not a chick. Here to support.
I mean, I feel like it's pretty much doomed now.
certain arts
More auto attack, damage boost will be useless on this turn. Let's try Black Tentacle and see how much damage that does in comparison, and then Ideal Force her.
Initializing drive.
You've already S-Break, so we could Zoc. I don't see the point of Zocking though, so Calpic Pummel. Why not?
Just try.
Good damage. We're back at 100 anyway.
I'll support you. Allow me to.
Okay, Aaron, you just need to take your turn and then we can maybe kill it? No. Well, hold on. It's at a stunned it is. Crit turn on... Hold on. He will not take the crit turn if he does that. Well, the best choice is just to do this. We'll heal everyone, we can do some good damage to it here.
Keep it going.
Don't think there's any reason to Zoc in particular. That was a good amount of damage. 30k, just like that. She can't reach over there. Unfortunate, but not the end of the world.
Not a chick.
17k,
Your
it's
turn.
acceptable. It's no longer stunned, and then that means Romantic Full Beastums probably. Yep. It's at 6k, that means it's dead.
Activating skill.
Well, Van, finish it off.
Mercy.
Use your Demon Lord powers. Shake that screen. But I really do love how it shakes the screen. There's something about it that's so satisfying.
Boost gauge limiter
A whole 59,000 damage? What the fuck? What the hell just... Was it his final turn of boost and I wasn't paying attention? Or rather, Heated Roar? I feel like it must have been, because otherwise... Huh? How the hell did he do that much? Already got a new craft entirely. Bandersnatch. Bandersnatch, I think we already have one of, and it's really good. Let me see. Duart's used. Cool.
maintenance mode.
Bandersnatch. Oh, Smaug, I do need to put on. I forgot about this. Yeah, we have one. S-Craft Post Delay times 0.5. First of all, Van, you could take this. I don't think there's necessarily any reason for him to take it, to be honest. But at the same time, why not? Ooh. Maybe not. I don't think he should take it. But do you have Bandersnatch on? You don't. I think it's Reen that has it on. I can't check right now. Action 1 will replace with it, because there's just no way this isn't better. Smaug probably goes on Reen, if I'm thinking sensibly. It could go on Aaron, but realistically, Reen is doing more damage of S-Breaks. Aaron's, falling behind.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
I could also put on, like, Judith.
Of course.
But I don't think so.
Rely on me.
Judith is too mixed a character to need that.
Shifting to
Okay,
maintenance
I think
mode.
that'll do. Also, how much do we have in terms
Shifting
of
to maintenance mode.
Sepith? We have a bunch now. We're gonna open some slots. Vans, Arnie, Lane's already done. Aaron, Rosette, and Judith is already done. So we're actually mainly done with our main group here. So it's just Kevin's group that needs to unlock their final slots. But let's do the extra. Oh, none of these are 1280 for Kartra, really? Fine, let's get Ferry's expensive one out of the way. So it's there if I ever want to. Can't do it for Barkhorn. In fact, he doesn't have one. So we'll just leave the rest until we get back to Kevin's group. Now we can put on some extra ports. So let's
Switching
do that.
to maintenance mode.
Modifying
Van.
your orbment, are you?
Like I said, I don't think I want to take Smaug on him. It'd be cool, but I don't think it's necessary. If I had another Bandersnatch, I'd probably put it on him. Argent Gem is for arts. There's just no reason to do that right now. I'll probably look into just changing a few people's gear later to get some better shard skills on, but not right now. I think maybe just take something for defense. Goliath? Yeah, why not take Goliath?
New shard skill added.
I feel like that's just a good thing to remember exists. Honestly, I think I've noticed this. The best time for him to S-Break when his Roar is about to end is around the time we usually stun right now. So that could turn out to be really, really fucking good. So we'll see how that plays out.
Switching to maintenance mode.
What do we need? EP cuts or maybe some mind? Do we have cast on you? One. We don't have cast 1, but I don't think that's worth a full slot here. When we have much better choices. We have Mercy. I really doubt we need Breath. We have both. Okay. Well, I guess we did need it. Oracle? It'd be good for healing. Yeah, let's take Oracle. I don't think we need anything else. EP is just not worth it.
Activating
She's
maintenance
already
mode.
done.
Activating.
Then Aaron.
You're in capable hands.
I could give him Smaug right now, and he'd be in a good place, but I think I might just take Break 1. It's good for Break, which is exactly what we want. Well, hold on. Can we check the list here? How hard is it to get Auto Force? space and fire. This is space and not space, fire and water, which isn't enough. Space. Does he even have anything he wants here? Mute 2? No, not really. We could maybe take March Hare and put it here, but no reason to. Yeah, so we'll ignore that. Let's see then. Action 1 is fine. I think for now it's probably best to just take break 1 though.
Don't worry.
Rosette,
Citri's got
you're
your back.
mainly focused on arts, I think. So, no, you were mainly focused on physical damage. So probably best I put on... I don't know what I should put on. Cast 2, if you're meant to be really mixed, because I think you have 2s of everything else. Yeah, let's go for Cast 2.
Skills alt.
And lastly, no Judith's done. Okay, we're done for now then. Not the best choices, but not the worst.
Shock
Typhus
one, shock
unlocked.
one, shock one. Good stuff.
I don't know if I really care to do the craft stuff right now. There's just no reason to. Let's leave. Okay, we'll start with Riverside then.
Let's be on our way.
Move down from there and see what we can unlock. Okay,
Ice
let's
cream!
see.
Get your ice cream here.
We have Lucia. Lucia, what were you doing again? Oh, is this the stalker thing? It might have been. Okay. I completely forgot what the hell did happen to his face. Completely forgot this guy existed, and that was what the Jessica thing was. Okay, topic. Is this the quest that was maybe started by
Excuse
doing
me?
all the blue things just around? Because I feel like Jessica was mentioned there. Yeah, it has been a while. Yeah, that did happen. Weren't you there, Aaron? I feel like you were there. That's a weird thing to say if you were there. Well, you can let it slide because we already dealt with it. He's one of yours? Okay, he was still going for it. Jesus Christ, man. He didn't even try to move on. That's a bit fucked in the head, I guess. But who the hell beat him up? If you dredge it up, I'll just turn myself in. Please don't beat me up. Okay, well, that's great. I mean, we have never done that. I have no idea who would have done this. Like, who would have known enough to do so? Or was this the guy that was like, finish the job you started? I guess it was. Completely working outside of our MO, that's for sure.
Can you believe it? We're gonna go to space!
That's all here. I don't
Let's
know
do
what's
this.
happening with this quest. It's so back and forth. I'm checking every out for like a topic that appeared
Let's
and
be
would
on
show
our
up
way.
on the log there, on the map log, but it doesn't look like it. Green is upstairs, but let's do the topic first. I think it's him over here. Yep.
Let me ask
Okay,
you something.
Ilhan, the street monitors. This is important stuff. This is probably tied deeply into the lore. Maybe. It could be completely random and nothing of note at all, but I'm believing it is. All passerbys notice. Yeah, but maybe she's just more sensitive to it than the rest. It's not impossible. Yep. Yep, it's almost like that's absolutely what it is. In a lecture. Okay, he couldn't give us more, but that's helpful. We know it's happened before, and he
Can
might
you
have
spare a
some
moment?
idea. People in movie theaters. Well, we'll go there next time, but first, let's just do all the side quests at once, because they're scattered about like crazy this time. It's Alicia and the Modest Gal. Who the fuck are you guys?
And it will let humanity glimpse
The
into the
Pinterly
very depths
wallet?
of space. 50 years
Uh,
after the global revolution, mankind
I don't remember
announces
this
its
quest
first
at all.
step in a new frontier.
Is this the
And toward a new
culprit
future
from before
for
and they got
Samaria.
threatened again? Looks like that's what's happening.
Astronaut Amelia Haring.
Oh no, I remember it. Now I remember it.
Pardon me.
Buying it back, that part strikes a note. That was very early, it's true. I think this was maybe the first one where you had the alignment system come up and you're like, what the hell is going on? I can make a choice for alignment? Hey, we're the ones who got it, man. Okay. I mean, 10,000 is a damn lot. Alright. Seems like somebody threatened her as well. This doesn't seem like a pleasant fellow. Seems like their heart is in the right place, but not pleasantly executed. Why do we need to arrest people for stuff they did ages ago and we already handled? Just leave it alone. We don't need to feel bad about them being criminals, you know? We handled it. Old guy, though, I don't know who that would be. Bye-bye, random woman who we'll never see again, but was probably in the Thank You Spriggan quest. That was really cool. Okay, another one down to the Orba district.
to the
Any
objective.
topics here? I swear there were topics in one area that I probably forgot about. Nope.
Off we
Crown
go.
Tower. Maybe in the upper area? There's one over here.
Welcome to the Treon Mall. Here you'll
Which
find
is
Treon
Edison
Tower,
Chief Cunning
one of
coming up
Edith's
again.
major landmarks. You'll also find the Vern Store,
This mess?
a movie theater,
Was it him? Is it him doing it? I don't think so.
Various boutiques to peruse.
What is this
Stop by the Vern
about?
Store and pick up the newest T-phone model.
Okay, this is the
Now
man
available
thing. He's
for
trying to
purchase.
expose them through the paper?
Technical support is only
Looks like
available
that's
for-
it. I remember this one. It was near the beginning of Daybreak 2. Yeah, did he do something else? I thought you were meant to manage him from now on. Okay, they're being leaked now. Well, did she do it or was it the other guy? It was probably the other guy. He's trying to just do everything harsher than we have. Yeah, he's been doing this to all of our clients from the past, so it's best we handle it. Sent expressly to you. Okay, if we ask him, he might not air it at all. Yeah, I mean, nothing published right now would do anything compared to the space program. It is a celebrity, so it might have some minor attention, but it will completely fall under the radar. Cool, let's do it. Third time in a row, baby. They're gone. Okay, let's check up here.
Welcome to the Treon Mall.
I can't even
Here
see
you'll
I doubt there's anything in the observation deck, but it's not impossible. Nope. It's a laborer. Topic? Nope. It's the guy calling us saying, hey. Oh no, it's another person we helped. The one who was murdered, yes. Right. Early 20s, not an old man. He was tall and handsome. Similar vibe, but it's not anyone we would be interacting with right now because they're not in the city. Don't you want revenge? Do we need to deal with that guy again in this game? That's insane. He's getting a lot of attention. He gets quest after quest after quest, this guy. Even if he was a little handsome, he seemed dangerous. Fair enough, fair enough. Good attention. paying. You notice the right things. Laborer. Okay, at least I knew that. That was a very out of nowhere choice, and I'm not sure why that would even be a question. We know who that is. Oh? Is Eddie gone as well? Did he go after Eddie as well? Okay, this guy needs to be stopped. He needs to be fucking stopped. Let's get to it. We can't let this hang, and it'll ruin our reputation. Also, it's just fucked up. And we deal with fucked up things a lot.
Bit early to be going Betty by on me, ain't it? So much for Jeffrey Valentino, ex-leader of Desire.
Doesn't seem a pleasant dude. Also, how does he know all of this? I mean, yeah, he was just like, I'm a Spriggan. He's a Spriggan trying to do it his own way. We definitely would mind. How the hell did he get all this information?
Sure, the pleasure's all yours.
This guy's a cunt. I hate him. It definitely looks... Fabio Rosso, Spriggan devotee. Okay.
Name's Fabio Rosso. Drifted over from the city of Dijon not too long ago.
He looks very, very gangy.
I'm pretty well
I don't
known
know how
back
else
in my
to
neck of
describe
the
it.
woods.
Thuggish?
But I'm guessing you're out of that loop.
I don't think he's thuggish, but he has that sort of air. Right, he's very good at masquerading, then. This is an MO of his. He admires us, but he doesn't act like us, and therefore we need to stop him in his tracks. Thankfully, we're not a particularly chaotic person, usually, but right now we are, actually. I wonder if that'll affect this. It's true. He never said support, did he? He just admires us. He wants to do things our way, but better, I imagine. Right, he's admiring how we used to be and not how we currently are. He thinks we're getting soft, maybe? Yeah, it looks like it. No, we're the ones that made the decision. Yes, it is, because we define what this Spriggan is, man. Oh, I'm not sure he would. He'd be like, what the hell are you doing? How the this feels like it shouldn't work. But he wouldn't, like, outright scold himself. Colleague, huh? Yeah, how the hell did he know about any of this? You want to solve them where you think is cooler? I'm not sure. Cooler is the right way, but more accurate? I'm not sure how he perceives it. But he's a thug in his own right. I'm saying thug a lot. We're not sure it meant murder, but it might have meant another severe beating. Okay, we don't need to draw guns on him, man. We can just threaten him with a sword, you know? A gun, 2 guns is not necessary. Fabio Rosso, do we know the surname Rosso from somewhere? I feel like we might, but... Oh, he has a needle gun. Great. That's fantastic. Dude, he attacked us outright. He is not in a good state, huh? Definitely not a person you could just go like, yeah, okay, let's work together. Let's get him, or is he gonna be for later? What the hell is this? Start from a bunch of blue quests and then putting together some side quest things? What is going on? A side quest that'll last throughout the entire game? What on earth was this? I like it though, it's a good setup. Yeah, who the fuck is this guy and how has he ended up like this? First of all, how does he know anything about us? That part is the most suspicious. Like, some of this is really random things to know. Like, why does he know every one of these very minor quests we've dealt with? It's like, oh yeah, let's deal with this case where we help someone for wallet, but he knows about that? Maybe knowing about the Desires guy would make sense, but like, smaller things, he has to get this information from somewhere. Hey, I'm glad it's just giving us more Eddie moments. Every moment Eddie gets to be more of a character, I'm just happy. He's so good. And it gave us something for Jeffrey, who really needs more fast, because with the latter half of this arc by some margin, I'm not sure he'll have enough time if we don't push it. Sally is so attached to him, man.
That's a wrap.
New fix on the block. That gave us chaos for stopping him? Really?
Hey, you!
Hey,
You buy
guys.
something, yeah?
Should we talk to Cunning? What is his name? Cunning? And see if he likes the story already? Send out a bulletin about him. Nope. Never impersonated us. Impersonated our job. Cool. Okay, well that's another one down. Is that the last
Let's
one
hit the
left now?
road.
I'm not sure how many we've done, honestly. It's been
What's
back
next?
to back with these. No, there's 2. Root of Strange Illness. 2 in here? Looks like it. Let's do the topic one first. It's much more difficult to track these down.
If I may trouble you,
I forgot about the street monitor thing, yeah. You didn't hear anything. It's just her. How is she noticing it and nobody else is? Groundbreaking technology. Already got this far, man. Genuinely, it's insane how fast this place is going. Like, yeah, curved TVs. That's a thing that they should already have in strong functionality. Anything strange? Brainwashed people, you know? White image flash in it. It's the same thing, man. They're absolutely planning something big with this. It has to be, right? They're definitely planning to broadcast this during the entire broadcast of the rocket launch. So, chaos. But then how does the CID not know about this? And if they do know about it, why aren't they stopping it? Like, they said they have more important things to deal with, except this seems extremely important. We can ask the other woman we saw last time get brainwashed by a computer blip. Only working with specific people, huh? Right. You know, I feel like this side quest should be the main quest right now. It feels like this should be leading us to the big reveals, but it's not. I just don't know why it's not, or how it's not. Maybe it's like the Nielsen quest from Azio, where it just builds the main story to have you get a revelation a bit early. But maybe not. File size difference, huh? It's AD, look at that. Mm-hmm. It sure is them trying to brainwash people, and it seems to be working. Whoa, that's fucked up, man. Just put in pictures of popcorn Also, definitely wouldn't work, but that's fucked up. The conditions? Who knows the conditions? Maybe it just happens at random times. Can we not read what's on the screen, guys? We should be able to tell who this is. Control room of Tryon? Okay, something really weird is going on now, because if that's also where we need to put the Genesis eventually? Huh? Is it a trap that we're gonna have to put the Genesis there? Is this a Hamilton thing she's doing? What is going on? Dude. I am so confused.
Well then, shall we?
Well, I'm not confused, I'm just so curious. There's so many little questions about how it's working out and why it's working out this way. It shouldn't do, right? Is this gonna be a fight? If there's a choice here that we have to make? Okay, he's also brainwashed. They're using a real scheme here, huh? Just like one by one, just he'll do it for us. We brainwash him, he'll brainwash others, he'll brainwash others, you know. What's the move here? Knock him out. No, ask him about the situation. He's not a threat, look at him. Holy ground. Holy ground, man. That's comedic. He just charges at us like, ah! Hacking in through here. Is this the only source of this, or is there more? Okay, I mean, we just delete the information then. Okay, we need to not fuck this up, I imagine, to get full SP, so it's time to be careful. Usually I'm not, this time I will be.
Conducting search.
Okay, this is simple though.
This is kid stuff. Security
Sure is kid
conducting
stuff.
search.
Do this. Oh no, I messed up. Well, I'm trapped here, so that's just a waste of time. Oh no.
Conducting search.
Please move.
Now I've done
That's coming. Fuck, that's bad.
Conducting search.
Let's go all the way.
Conducting search.
That trap seems like it was more. Oh. That trap feels like more of a trap for us than anything.
Conducting search.
This is crazy. What the hell? How do we do this? Oh no. It's down here. Okay, that was close.
Conducting search.
I think we're fine. We should probably wait for him to cycle around rather than trust ourselves to be fast enough. I think I could have done it, but not worth the risk. Is it? I hope that's it.
This is kid stuff. Security bypass.
No, that's a checkpoint.
Conducting search.
Okay, just hang out here. That first part was actually quite complex. I feel like that was some of the hardest stuff we've encountered in this entire hacking minigame so far. I mean, we just wait here. Time wasting, but it's something. Okay, we're done.
I knew it. This thing.
That works. That could have been really annoying for the SP, but it worked out. And this is only one step of it, man. It's only one step. They're definitely going to use this on a larger scale, right? This is just testing or like smaller scale stuff beforehand. Yes, they're definitely doing, but how do they target people? Does it have to be people on the down low of society that most people wouldn't notice? But that's not true yet. The share house thing with Ginny shouldn't have worked like that. Ginny should have people who notice her disappearance. Maybe it's just a limited group of people? Or is it flashing for everybody, but they're the only ones affected for some reason? It's biomechanical, but they're probably not related to that part of it. I don't know what it would be. It was just random people from different ethnicities and everything. Yeah, how did you get involved in this? Yeah, she should probably just stay away from ads for now. That'll help her a lot. We should get Kurt over here, and at least Sky's Kurt. He can deal with this very well. It's exactly in his ballpark. There's so much brainwashing in this series, man. It's just time and time again. It's like, please. Please, we need to stop this. Yeah, we can't tell the scale of it at all, but it is terrifying. Just tell her to be very careful. We can look at connections between people, but it looks like that's not very viable. Otherwise, we would have found something by now. Does it make them feel this way? I don't know if that would make sense. Is it people depressed? Or people who could be, you know, slightly nudged into it, into a very nihilistic perspective?
That takes care of
That
that.
was a nice one. But also important, I imagine. 1 point for everything, huh?
I'm serving supersized.
Anything else for Adley? Oh god, it's so weird. It's so strange. Shut on.
Let's get going.
Let's go deal with this vandalized art.
So many places to choose from.
Kasara, hey, you doing alright? I mean, why not? Ray and Lort, no chaos. I'm sure this didn't need to be as on the down low as needing a Sprig instead of the guild, but hey, we'll take the work. 3-person exhibit, yeah, we know about this. We've been here, I think, at least twice. This is fine, this is fine. This one is not fine at all. But hey, it fits the graffiti spirit, I guess. Huh. I don't know if she would do it herself, but she might actually. She might be sort of doubting herself and lashing out a bit. Again, I don't think it would be that, but it's not impossible. Adjusting the lighting, I mean, that puts a suspect in immediately, whoever did that. Nobody else was there. So in that 50-minute window. Oh no, she said it became charming. She wouldn't say that about it if she had done it, so it is someone else. It wouldn't be the woman trying to draw Tryon Tower, would it? They wouldn't do that to her. They wouldn't make her a villain. They can't. That's not right. She's trying so hard. But honestly, I can see it. I hope it isn't. That's all I'll say. Wait, what was that apparently? She recommended it. Okay, well, we'll need to talk to everybody then. It's a murder mystery for an art piece. That'll be fun. It is actually just that. It's a detective story. Fun.
Commencing mission.
Vandalized art. Felix, I don't know who you are. Okay, great proof, great evidence, great start. Oh, he's one of the people. We haven't done a mystery like this since maybe all the way in FC. There was that one in the inn where Yunnan stayed? It was like, who did this? But I'm not sure if we've done something like it. He's conscious of that. Okay. I mean, I would believe it, but who knows? Oh, there's a discussion over here as well. Hello, event planner. He doesn't have a name, so I suspect it's not him. She's the curator, okay. With Mehmed, so it's not him. Now we just need to confirm it wasn't Felix. That was simple compared to Felix, who went into a whole discussion.
Performing
That, it wouldn't be him. It can't be Raymond, but he'll maybe blow it all open. Yeah, he's saying the same thing as she was. Adjusting the lights, okay. It wouldn't be like lighting somehow revealing something that was always there, would it? Okay, he's got an even more positive attitude toward her than Felix did. I don't think it's him. Angie, it wouldn't be her. She's designed, I think, to be a bit too friendly and, you know, bubbly. Quite literally with her hair, you know. Huh? Okay, maybe it was her. Ooh, he went toward her. Or maybe it was her and she's trying to cover it up alongside her. Technically, she has a period where she was alone, right? But I mean, who knows? I feel like she might be covering for Sarah having done it, but I really have no idea. All he knows is Felix is innocent. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna save here because I'm pretty sure we're gonna need to make some answers, and I'm not confident in my analysis right now, but I think I'm right. I think it'll be Angie having covered for Casaro or something, or maybe Angie just straight up did it. Okay, it was Casaro. For fuck's sake, man. You could have said a bit more. There's no evidence for this in actuality at all. We're making assumptions. Curtis? Yeah, it was her. Do we need to do a trailing thing for her again the second time? Oh no, we're gonna trap on the bridge, but first, let's get the right answer. Hey! Skipple. It was someone else. Wow. Cool. What do you have to say? Okay, that's all they have to say. Let's go grab her. Hey, Casara. No, wait, what? Oh, she's down here. She can't escape from here, so it's like, why do we have the others here? Did you enjoy getting to play detective? We sure did. It was a very bad detective story, honestly. There was just no cumulative evidence. You just had to make assumptions. Okay, she's really just doubting herself, like I said, for fuck's sake. She doesn't think she belongs there, you know, she's splashing out at herself, for fuck's sake. Come on, Casara. Don't make it so obvious. Break out of the mold of these archetypes. All make-believe. They want your title, that's nonsense. Okay, she just hates her own art. She's like, that's actually it. She's literally lashing out and nothing else. It's not how the soul of art works. Aren't you expressing this with your art instead now, or can't you at least? Because it was funny. Okay. That's good. You know, fair enough, it is funny. She really is trying to sabotage herself in every way she can. It's really just an aspect of her, but yeah, I don't think real is the right word. She just said that better than I did, for sure. Sure, Curtis? If you think so. Yep, she's throwing a tantrum. You can just look at this as a new art piece. You edited it. It's technically still your art. It's still being displayed. It's all you. Express both sides, yeah. Don't express one or the other. Then be fully herself. Embrace it. I wonder if it'll change the art we see now, if based on the choice. You could have just stuck with what you had. I'm not sure how it expresses both, but sure, good for you. How long did this take? She repainted a full art piece and we're just here. The time frame of these quests is always insane, and I've learned to ignore it, but it definitely feels like we must have taken like at least 4 times as long as we actually did to do it. The movies have made it worse than anything else, because all of those are at least going to be an hour and a half.
Mission accomplished. Great job, you guys.
Yep, good job. We got gray for that, and law. Oh, I see. Dark would have been gray, law would have been doing bright. I did both, so I got both. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, everybody, let's get talking. Talking of competitive spirits. Well, that seems like our arc's coming to a strong conclusion. She's continuing to move forwards. I guess. Felix. It's got you seething. I'm not sure, man, you have much of a foot to stand on. Do you see this? Do you see this? It's got a spirit to it, but it's not very good. Okay, Curtis, fair enough. You should just have kept the painted over one. It probably had more spirit than this. And lastly, Isabella's here. What the fuck? Where did you come from? An acquaintance of yours is here? What is this? Where did she come from? She shouldn't be here. She's like, oh yes, this art, fascinating. A virtuoso in the field, huh? I don't know who she's talking about. I genuinely don't know this character at all. She constantly comes up, but in terms of piecing together a character's personality, I don't get her. Nor her backstory, nor what she actually does or anything. It's just like, she's there. She's Isabelle, she's strange. Right. We'll do these events then, so I wanted to skip this one. I'm still questioning that choice. I feel like, here's the thing, you may, just this next 100 will finish it, so I could get some good stuff from this. But at the same time, I'm in no rush. I could just wait until I can do it in the thing and get some actual story in. Let's start with Ren either way, because that's what I'm definitely doing, and see what this riddle is about. It's not a quest this time. She's got a scooter now. Of course she does. Man, she's gonna end up on a fucking motorbike too. She knows that guy quite well, the real guy, right? Yeah, we need to flashback to him. He's important. He does basically ARGs, which is probably unique in this world, but he really could use some help considering we have literal alternate reality technology nowadays. Implement that with him, he'll sell absurd amounts. Hidden Treasure of Edith Labyrinth. Okay. Nothing from Percy. Maybe this was a Ren thing and she's pretending she got it and instead she came up with it and put it out for Van. Or maybe it's just someone who likes her who sent it to her. I don't know who it would be. Maybe someone from Ouroboros, but Simeon? That's all I can think of. Yeah, I doubt it. Alright, let's get to investigating and see how this plays out. I don't actually get to do anything. So we just get to see Van actually do well instead of having me control him. The hint inside the invitation, okay. A long game then, it's not going to be a few steps. Percy's name, huh? Oh, insatiable challengers who seek the hidden treasure. Well, they're very poetic, they're very verbose. Land of Angles 3 where cultures intersect. In the castle where stories interweave, inspect the nameplate on which time is inscribed. 3 cultures? Is this the museum that we were just at? I don't know what they're talking about though. The cinema? How the fuck do 3 cultures... What? I don't get what that means. With angles 3 where cultures intersect 3 angles 3D? Huh? How does it refer to Terrell? How on earth does that refer to Terrell? There's Hayway here, but then otherwise it's Edith culture. I don't see a third culture here at all. Angles? Like, are you talking about the angles of a scoop for the newspaper? 3D? I don't get it. The latter half is understandable, but I don't get angles 3 for Terrell at all. The swords, okay. Some sweets, nice. That's cool. Second set of clues. Oh, maybe it's on the map you can tell it's Terrell by looking at the map, but I can't. And then they did a bunch of things that you were not able to figure out. Great. Okay, so they had a bunch of stuff sorted out with a bunch of shops. I mean, the writing sounded like Simeon, from what little I know of him, but I wouldn't immediately make that assumption that it is him. Campanella wouldn't do this, it's not his style either. Hidden treasure can be found where the Kitty and the Spriggan first met. So they know quite a lot, huh? Ever the Trickster? Who? Is it Beaublanc? Is he back? Is it Blowblunk? If it is, I'm completely flabbergasted. Just coming in and saying, hey, here's me doing something in a connection event, bye. I mean, it's his hair color. And it's his writing style. It was Blowblunk. You know, I just wouldn't have expected it. I usually would, but it was like, they're not gonna throw Blowblunk in this game anymore. It's too late. Everybody's here. He would have been involved in some other way, but no, it's him. That was cool. Thanks, man. I don't know why you needed to do that, but it's pleasant to see him again. It's him being his actually nice self that he completely hides behind being a fucking troll. Is this the exact same way he presented it to Olivier? It was similar, wasn't it? Oh, look at him. He's a proud uncle. I mean, passing through, yet there's a big event happening here. You sure he's not related to it, Ren? He knows a lot of stuff. And Ouroboros stuff. They can figure it out. Still a great CG. Van's just a great older brother figure, man. I really love this. He wants to share the cake with her. No. That's classic Ren. That's the classic Ren right there. Fully just like unable to be kiddie. He did act quite suspiciously, sure, but you wouldn't have reported him to the police. You would have fucking killed him. Or tried to. I don't see that super similarities, but they're there to some degree.
Thank you, Van, for everything you did for me.
I feel like this is her only
Far be it from
bonding
me
event
to
this
be
game.
honest with my feelings, but I thought I ought to say so before returning to Liberl.
Again, more great chemistry here. If I ever see a relationship with Van that is bad chemistry, I'm going to point that the fuck out. But this is another great relationship he has with a character. It's a lot more subdued, but it's really, really got a great undercurrent to it.
I will. You take care too, Van.
But first, we need to go through some pretty epic events together, so it's too early to be saying goodbye.
Take good care of Agnes, won't you?
It was resolved, yay! And so, Arts 5, Arts Defense 5, whenever she actually joins. Later. Right. That leaves one more. Yume's photo shoot. The toy camera thing is fun. This should be really good. In fact, this might be Maxim and Paulette related as well, because they're there right now, but then... The only thing about this is that it is going back to Aramis, where Van and Elaine have a history. That is the only thing making me going, maybe I should do this one, because otherwise I have too many points of her. But I'll do it anyway, so I guess we may as well. Maybe this will have something big. I really should have done Yume, but it's too late now. Okay, Elaine, what are we doing in particular? And why are we doing it? Just responding to the bombing attempt now? It's pretty late. Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure it went off without a hitch. It definitely hitched a few times, but we fixed it. It really will never stop. Van, you're just gonna be fucking bullied for it till the day you die. Okay. It's pretty empty right now, though. They love that Tsuchi. They've used that Tsuchi so many times. Thanking her. And there's nothing wrong for making money. I mean, Reem did the exact same thing, in fact. He was even sponsored to do it. What? You made coffee in the fucking beakers? Are you insane? If something was left over in them, man, you're gonna get fucking super ill. That's madness. I mean, they're relatively cleanable, right? They're nearly always going to actually be clean, but just there's that minuscule chance. Of all things to make coffee in. That's insane. What the fuck, man? Van, that's this craziest thing he's ever said. Genuinely absurd. What are you doing? Okay, fine. Hey, they're really reminiscing here. There's a lot of little details. The bitterness of the charred edges paired perfectly. Well, you know, I'm not sure bitter works well with bitter, though. Ah, good times, yep. Oh, yeah, that's an O. It just couldn't have been. There is no wealth in which that was better than the play. Please. Please stop trying to gaslight me with this fucking performance. It's a fun performance. I can accept existing. But you can't pretend it was anything other than just genuinely pure and utter nonsense. In a good way, but pure and utter nonsense. They're gonna perform it together? Itzy Dirk. Oh, gotta threaten him. She really... Please don't hurt me. Man, they have such a good relationship. Fuck, I keep saying that about everyone with Van, but they all just do. You know, it was a good performance. You were dedicated. And, you know, when you're young, you'll do that type of thing for sure. Hey, exactly like Lecter used to do. Exactly like Lecter used to do, actually. Wow. High schoolers, am I right? Yep. Oh, what are we seeing? Oh, what? A tree. Is this where they used to stay under in that CG? I think there was a CG like that. Yeah. Checking the passage, right? One final spot, the council room. They left a bunch of papers out. That seems irresponsible, but sure. Elaine was also there to put the sweets out and share them out, man. You don't need to say I. That's a new art, isn't it? That is a very different looking Van, honestly, in Elaine. The other arts, you could very easily identify it as them, but they look weird here. Not necessarily in a bad way, but like, this is very clearly a younger version of them. There's so many little differences. Yeah, it was a good date time for you two, I guess. Helping out people together. Now that's more like them. Now when I see them immediately. From the superintendent. Oh yeah, I guess they would have stayed at the dorms. That's a weird one. I really didn't even consider that. God, it's so fucking well written. Fuck, man. We're adults now, dude. You need to accept it. It's a bit too late now. They can call you an old man and they're wrong, but if they call you an adult, they're more than slightly correct. Oh? He's still in the Daybreak 2 mindset.
And yet, the fact remains I want to be by your side. Even now.
Look, they're really pushing this, and if this isn't meant to play out, they're really throwing me for a loop.
I know we once went our separate ways, and we keep failing to reconnect in quite the same way. But still, I want to be with you.
That's very
and
direct.
That feeling hasn't changed.
I can say a lot, but I just think with how direct she's been, with Van's history of her, with how he treats Agnes, there is no way this isn't more likely to work out, right? That's just how it's the only readable way for Van as a person. He's not in a state where you can accept it, but it feels like he fully would. Uh-huh. He feels like he owes her a lot. Whoa! Whoa, 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 wait, what? I thought this was just gonna be a relationship thing. But also, if he's being fully blunt with her, that's a huge bit of progress for the two of them. She's the only one that'll know. Okay, well, we get to see this set of stuff again, which is just fucked up. Look at it, man. It's just... Uh-huh. He's read a full Apocrypha, huh? Damn. It was the fucking sweet. It was the fucking sweet. That's incredible. That's actually a huge revelation. Damn. And that really contextualizes so much about his love for Sugar. It sort of keeps him himself in a way. That's interesting. It's insane to say, like, oh, he loves Sugar because it helps him keep sight of who he is. But unironically, considering her so much, I could see that. Tiny bit obsessed.
You idiot. You've had that sweet tooth from the very start.
He's finally opening up, though.
When I found out what happened to you, I hated myself for being so blind. To think my own father made you suffer so much.
I think that's a lot of why she can't really accept any of the special treatment she's been getting in that store, for example.
Somewhere deep in my heart, I believed I didn't have the right to be at your side. But I get it now. Me, Renee.
Damn, okay, damn.
We were there. We were always with you.
You guys were, for sure. Honestly, I had a lot that I wanted to say to you when we reconnected at Armis as teenagers.
This is Really?
But instead, I just acted like the brat I was and ended up running away. So let me say it now. Thank you, Lainey.
Lady. Oh my god.
That's not fair, Van. After I bared my heart saying all these embarrassing things, you won't even give me a straight answer.
I think that was as close as he can get
That's
to
just
it right now.
Not fair.
You fully told her everything about that.
Yeah. I'm not a fair guy. You've always known that.
Meeting handouts. They just broke into that. Yeah, something like that. Jesus, man. Well, I'm glad I did that over Yume. Sorry, Yume, but damn. First of all, huge revelation for Van. I know it's technically minor, but that, again, contextualizes so much. They're doing so much of that stuff in this game so far, where it's just like you get these little tidbits about characters, like Rufus earlier, where it's just like, oh, you know, if I look at it this way, that really gives it a whole new angle entirely. That's fantastic. God, I love this game. God, I love the Calabar arc so much. And I think Van is just beautifully done. I hate to say it because I love Estelle, I love Lloyd. Sorry, Reem. And I think Kevin and Rufus are also fantastic characters. But I'm almost certain Van's my favorite. I will be super depressed when he's not the protagonist anymore. He's unfathomably good. Everything they're doing with him, just again and again, it's fantastic. God, I just love it. And that was so wonderfully executed. Just wow. I think they caught us by surprise there. It's just like going like, hand out. Oh, well, shit. Didn't mean to interrupt. I don't think they can have anything they can really spread. They can go like, you know, they were together and she was quite blah blah blah.
Thank you for telling me about what happened, Van. My heart feels a little lighter now.
It's a deeper
I
connection
really want
yet
Renee
again.
to hear what you said too. But I don't see that happening anytime soon.
Yet. You guys are going to have some big moment, absolutely, in the next game. I think this game, it's his villain arc. But next game, when it's time for him to have his moment where he comes down to reality, that will be a perfect time to execute this. And I can see them doing it so well if they do. And I'm deeply, deeply hoping they manage to resolve this trio the exact way they should. Because they've done so very well with everything else, and particularly Elaine and Van, and I can just hope they stick that landing perfectly.
We're gonna have to get drinks again sometime. Even if we gotta drag him from his work.
But honestly, at this point, I believe they will. It's so just, they've known exactly what they're doing. It's such a distinction, Cold Steel. I love it so much.
Right. One way or another, we'll make him understand that's what longtime friends like us do for each other. I'll be waiting for that answer, by the way. For however long it takes.
You sure will.
Yeah. I know.
And I'm almost certain that, like, everything that Van has said has just felt like yes. But I just can't. If it's not that, I'm boggled.
If Startaker succeeds, the Republic will be making history.
Okay. I feel like that's just such a moment I should end the episode, but I know I can't. I know I need to do this main story stuff. So let's get to it. I'm just gonna be processing that, not paying enough attention to everything else though. Damn. Just damn. Okay, it's not you, it's over here. Hi guys. Old Eastern, has he not been introduced in this game? Why do they do this? They just go like, no, we can't tell you the name until we've introduced them, okay? It's part of the way we do things.
Oh, it's you lot. I heard about what went down this morning.
Did this start in CS3 or was it earlier in Cold Steel? I think it was a CS3 thing.
It's been some time. Since last spring, yes? Good to see you again, Aaron. The rest of you as well.
Yep.
It seems Lao Da Mao, old Boss Cat's granddaughter, isn't with you today, though.
It feels so forced, man. I get it, but it feels so forced they put on the full-on actual accent. Especially because there's a pause before and after where they're, like, preparing themselves. Oh, I guess we should have brought Judith, that's right. I fucked up. Sorry, guys.
Who do you think you're calling old Boss Cat? You're the same as ever, you wrinkly coot.
Well, they seem to have a good relationship. But I guess with Aaron here, that's got its own element, because Van will talk to him. Mysterious White Ornament, he's paying attention to it. He's not Fawn, he's Gienyak. Fawn is his son. It took me that long to process it. I'm still thinking about that scene. No, that's just not how this works. No, we need everybody to be slightly suspicious of each other, because if they're not, the mystery's solved. We're not allowed that. I'm genuinely wondering if she's capable of fighting anymore. It feels like she shouldn't be, but they're gonna throw something out and it's gonna like, oh. Fear the society? What? How do you get information from them? Yeah, tell us, please. Yeah, I mean, it'll happen, but I don't believe it. There's no way people wouldn't notice. Van can smell whatever the fuck at this point. Just funnier. Yeah, you know, casually. More question than it is answer. Alright, that's something. The Genesis, who was it created by? Yeah, we know that. Okay, yes, you've said this already. Don't repeat yourself. Get to the point. Huh. Wow, that's an oversight. Yeah, what the fuck? I just assumed, yeah, it'd been scattered around, but especially if it's that long ago. Huh? Where the fuck did he get it from? And that suddenly paints the idea of him having that flashback as more important from the garden. Okay. Where the... Whoa. So he had it beforehand. The only people that could have given it to him are Epstein himself, his daughter, adopted daughter, or one of the disciples. 40 years ago, I mean, it's still 15 years, he's right, but it's possible he had it for that long. Who knows what it's all leading towards? Yeah, I think this is actually fair. That he said we're not working together, but suddenly he gave us a huge line of thought that we'd completely overlooked. I hadn't even begun to think of that. Wow. What the fuck? Was it Hamilton working on this stuff that long ago? Something's burning unattended. Okay. We'll go to Chloe last. We've gone to Dominique first. We'll do her daughter later. Sorry. Okay, again. Pre-depart. What the fuck? Since when? Since when does he actually do anything that isn't Super Hayway related? He's just mysterious all the time. Yeah, he's got something he's planning. Something... I don't think he knows anything, but I think he's taking some precautions in case what he suspects is true. Or yeah, Ashton and Sal are guiding him. Okay, that's the same thing he just said. Right, well that's here done. Orba is Chloe, so this is the group of Ren and all the students. What are they doing here? Genuinely, this is such a weird meeting. Hi guys, what is this about? A girl's day with James in attendance. Sorry, James. You're in a weird spot, huh? Educational visitation meeting? What is that? Oh, it's about the trip they're gonna have, right? If it is online, maybe we are going there, but there's so many options. I'm not even gonna try and pass them out. It's stupid to do so. I've said this multiple times, but every time it comes up, I need to remind myself, stop. You're gonna get nowhere. You're gonna drive yourself insane. You should go on, yes. It's gonna separate you from us for the big moment, but that's exactly why you should go. I think that's going to be how it plays out. In fact, I'd be surprised if she isn't separated from us. There's something about it that feels like she won't be there. Until maybe the 11th hour, but maybe I feel like that's part of the way this game is gonna cliffhanger, because I know there's a cliffhanger. God, it's hard to tell. Speaking of the 11th hour, he wanted to mention it too. Left their jobs without passing on the appropriate information. Again, people are getting fucking brainwashed. But why? Maybe that's why they were looking for specifically the foreigners that could be sort of, you know, convinced they were living a hard life and weren't getting what they deserve. Because, you know, that way can push them toward either anger or nihilism. Quite easily. Feels like that may be the undercurrent to all of this. Hopelessness? Seeing the dark instead of the light? And in fact, with Daybreak being the name of the first two games, I could fully see that being the idea. It's about perspective. Vans had that sort of growth as well. Okay, I feel like that meeting is specifically because they're likely to send Agnes out. This needs to be information we have. Sudden resignations into the Department of Internal Affairs, that's probably tied to the rocket launch. That'd be fun. I hope we go to La Belle again in this series. I think we genuinely haven't been there. Was there a moment in one of the Reverie doors? Maybe? But generally, we just haven't returned there since third. It's depressing. It's my favorite country. Yeah, I understand. This is fully a situation where you're like, yep, this is strange. Especially at that age. You will never be comfortable. You'll just be sitting there the entire day going, yep, I'm just gonna not think about it. Well, she seems excited by that. Good amount opted out, so that means they'll probably be scattered about when the time comes. Hey, that might be super important, Chinyon. Make sure you do so. It might come up relevantly in the next game. Yeah, it's a bit of a more dour meeting, let's put it that way. Agnes, you're not going to tell her what happened with Albert? I feel like you should, Robin's like, that means a lot, thank you. Okay, that's fucked up to not tell your friend like that, especially when they're part of a trio of you three.
The new first years.
Heartless. Just heartless. Okay, hi Lucrezia, hi Chloe. I think her name's Chloe, yes. Yeah, she's fully just exposing herself.
Hello there. I didn't expect to run into you again so soon.
Maybe she's taking advantage of the fact the CID is probably not paying attention, because they seem to be ignoring everything.
In regard to my face, it's not as though it's meant to be kept secret. You all saw how I looked when I wore a kimono before, no?
I mean, yes.
I've heard all about how things have been going, and from the sound of it, you've all been through a lot. It seems
That's one way of putting it.
someone gave you a bit of a hard time recently.
Also, one way of putting it, in a genuine way, it was quite difficult. Again, I should have brought fucking Judith, I'm stupid. Man, I keep forgetting. There's so many things I have to think about, and I'm thinking too deeply about theories in this game that I keep overlooking these basic details. Fuck. Damn it, man. Okay, well, it's not that big a deal. Back when you were working full-time, that would have been when she was Moonlight Horse, right? Yes. Damn. So she would have been quite unpleasant back then, likely, doing some questionable things. Mellowed out? Absolutely. Scolding? They definitely have a relationship. And it's not what I expected either. She was never completely awful, but Oathbreaker, yeah. I imagine he used to be completely unfathomably unpleasant. Nowadays, that's the question, and I still feel like they're pulling a twist with him. I feel like his redemption for himself is to act like the villain until the very end. Not in the sense of Osborn where it's for a greater good. It's to act in a way that lets other people overcome him, I suppose. Until the big moment where... I don't know how to express it, it's really weird, but I think in being the villain, he's looking for a redemption. Still not sure what he's up to. I mean, he's missing from the plot this time, which is frustrating. I want more Harwood. I feel like he's with McBurn, though. That's my current guess. Volt is on his own as well? No, they're not allowed to. The pact should be simple. We did see it in Reverie, but maybe there's more details to it now. A certain place, likely Long Lie, if she mentions it like that. Restore the humanity to your dark and twisted soul. Hey, that has more details to it too now. Because that's what happened with him. Man, I love that. He's just like, yeah, Sweets will make them all pacifist. I'll pacify them and we'll have a good talk. It might. You never know. Sweets could save the world. Let's get to it. Let's eat it right now. Yeah, I don't think she's a threat, Lucrezia, really. She's going to Tankerville. Surely we're going to Tankerville, then. She mentioned the dessert. We're going to Tankerville to have the dessert, right? She came here on his recommendation. It's almost like... It's almost like there's something going on here and they're not actually unpleasant people, guys. You really need to get that through your mind a bit clearer. Okay. I think now we just need to exit the area and something will happen. Bam. Let's go to Old Town. It's a cool...
Hey there, darling.
The Mossy.
How have you all been? Your fixer work still going well?
He was very eager to enter there, like, hey there. Was it Zin? Probably not. No, it is Zin. Okay. Why would you not specify it's Zin? You don't need to make things this unclear, game. There's a point where it's just absurd. Yeah, this strange customer that's a higher up of the lanes. I wonder who it could be. It's just Zin. Meet the special guest. Okay.
I'll be waiting for you. We've got some other stuff to talk about, so no rush.
We'll go do it.
But I really could use your assistance. Everyone from Arkwright Solutions, and Elaine as well.
Who is that? Oh! It's Ellie's dad. Okay. You know, it's good to see he's been involved in the main story a bit more than her mum did. And her mum really did have a pretty disappointing place in the entire game she was in. This is more exciting. Because, you know, he has a place in the core politics of what's going on, not as, you know, foundational a place as a more major player, but he's there. Well, good thing you're working as a Spriggan right now. I think we've solved everything. Let's just look in this quickly.
What's next?
We have no points. We've got all the SPGs on. We might actually go to see if we have enough points for the next reward. I doubt it, because we just got the latest one, but maybe. That was a lot of quests.
That's how it goes.
Okay, we did. Nice.
I'll be taking
Marcher
that.
Belt, CP plus 15 per turn. Wow. You know, that's a lot worse in this game than it used to be. Like, when I can get 30 CP a turn of an S boost, it's just like, should I even bother? I feel like Gladiator Headband is enough for him, and it's just a loss of strength gain if I don't get something else here, because 30 is good. I'd rather keep the 30 and then eventually higher bonus here than go and say, yeah, 9 strength and 15 CP a turn. No. Yeah, he needs the defense. He's the defensive character. Anyone else? Judith, maybe? This one I think is replaceable. Sure, she loses some arts, but again, she's not really focused on casting that much, but the variety's good. Let's leave it for now. We'll maybe put that on, like, green later.
Those swallows look like
someone
they'll be
else.
leaving
We'll
the nest
see.
soon.
Okay. I can't believe we're actually at a point right now in this game where I see a March Bomb going, that's insane. You know what's also insane? The fact I should probably go to the garden before anything else. Was there anywhere to fish in the other areas? I don't think there was. Give me this, please. Ooh, everybody's ready.
Welcome.
So we just leave.
Come again.
Thanks. Right, Zin and Ellie's dad, because I don't remember your name. And I cancel that dialogue, because that was very easy to cancel for some reason. Hold on. Maybe I can still hear it.
What's next?
Well, it's gonna be in the log somehow. Just leave them be until the time is right. The time is right, I'm afraid. Let's go.
Fan darlings, welcome back.
We're back indeed.
Elaine. Didn't expect to see you here too.
It's empty otherwise. I'm wondering if
Hello,
Mossy
Jim.
specifically closed it off.
I'm sorry we had to call you over here like this. I really should have just gone over to your office.
Oh, maybe Zin's the playable character that joins us alongside Ren this chapter.
It's all good. Don't worry about it.
They've really been avoiding putting Zin in the party, but I wouldn't find it impossible. It's about that time in the arc where he should be playing a more primary role rather than just an extra party
It's good
member
to see you
thrown in.
again. I remember we talked a little during that debate back in March.
Of course, he was in the garden at the post-game of Daybreak 2, so it's not the first time, but still.
And of course, your help during the coup is invaluable.
He remembers it all. It's because he's Ellie's dad, you know, he has to have that special factor to him. That pointless coup, yeah, that's a way of putting it, very pointless. Part of the problem, yeah, don't think about it that way. Look into the cult eradication plan. Wow, he knows a fucking lot. he's been informed, maybe by Ellie, maybe by McDowell, who knows, well, Mayor McDowell. Inside info. Dude, this guy's been way more active than I expected. I thought he was just a politician character. It's a good thing he's not wearing glasses, because I'd immediately be going like, hold on. Is it possible? Is it time for Ellie to be betrayed by the second person she's close to? He has connections to Hayaway as well? Jesus, man. Info exchange. Okay, I thought it'd just be him actually just bluntly telling us some information he thought was important. Because he was like, I remember the coup. You guys are helpful. You're sort of heroic. Let's tell you, because we might be able to help. They've been keeping it mum, huh? So he's spreading information to help. Not specifically to us, but just because he's wary of the president at the moment. Right, let's get some good stuff, right? Please, please. I want to know what's going on in this game. We're still too early to actually know, but I want to know. I want to know so badly. Astronomical is putting it very lightly. Yeah, fair enough. It is very isolated, and they managed to do it completely in secret. That's astonishing work. Yeah, a noble one, fair enough. In general, even if you ignore the Levitain aspersions, it's just noble in general. Unaccounted for expenses, probably to do with the Excalibur. Probably to do with Excalibur. I'd be very surprised if it wasn't. Maybe Tryon Tower stuff? Okay, no, it was the Excalibur already included. What the hell else could they have spent money on? Well, whatever will deal with Levitain, I guess, but what the fuck? How would we not know? Is it something hidden beneath the space base, for example, maybe? Or is it even beneath Tryon Tower? That would be impossible to do without people noticing, though. Large fortress and an aerial fleet. That's ridiculous. That's like multiple years of full budget, isn't it? Levitain? He knows about it. Okay, they don't know the name. I don't remember the historical relevance of Levitain. Like the mythological reference it is. I know it is a mythological thing. I'm thinking Norse, but I don't think so. It doesn't sound Norse. If it's Norse, could be related to Ragnarok or Fimbulwinter, whatever the hell you want to think about, but that's again making assumptions to Norse. I need to look that up actually. So knowing Orpheus really does shed a lot of light on what could be happening with Ouroboros ever since SC, and especially more as time's gone on and they become less and less villainous. Knowing Levitain will definitely give me a hint at something, I think. It shouldn't just be like a sword that pierces the heavens, right? That's not what it's gonna be, is it? It could be. In fact, I could be misremembering the name and it's not Levitain, in which case, great. I'll be completely misinformed. I don't know. I have to guess no, but it's impossible to say at this point. It doesn't make sense they'd be ignoring it. I feel like in breaking the divergent laws, they will break the world. And they don't know that. I feel like that's what's going on. Alter Dawn is taking advantage of it, and will fully take advantage of it with the broadcast. But then, again, the CID should know what's going on. They're not getting the reports coming in from everywhere? What reports? Yeah. Anti-immigration sentiment or vocal about independence issues. So easily stirred to anger? What the fuck? I mean, that's, I don't remember his fucking name. H? I think it began with H from Zero, who got kicked out and never mentioned again, basically. Suddenly disappeared? How does that relate to everything? Why them? Is it, again, just people who can be stoked to anger or easily corrupted? Is that the targets? But then the people we've seen don't seem like they're easily stoked to anger. Maybe depression, nihilism, but that's opposite of what the people he's talking about are. They're very passionately angry. They're complete opposites. Noble and reformist factions. Okay. Corrupt military officer who enabled the coup. What the fuck? Who the fuck would that be, though? There was just Richards and Canone, and they're probably not missing. Otherwise, Rhines might have mentioned that. Some random characters? How the fuck are we not getting this information, though? What's going on? How is this all separated and keeping itself hidden? Also, I really like that it's connecting everything we've seen so far. This feels like a climax of the entire story, but I know there's more after this, so why does it feel like that? This feels like the ending. They could be, but then they all have different reasons to want to. Like, the Labelle coup was trying to prevent Erebonian invasion, but then I guess that's sort of nationalist, and the fact they wanted to isolate themselves to some degree. What? Emergency call. Oh shit, something's coming. Who is it? Call didn't connect. That's very worrying. Okay. It's getting crazier. Something is coming.
Huh?
This is bad.
Genesis.
Are we about to be, like, bombed? Guys, we should move. I don't like just sitting here.
What's going on over... Oh.
I got through.
Joe Browning.
Help us!
What the
Blacklight
fuck?
District's in danger. Send someone, anyone. Those pictures, the guild, I don't care who.
The Blacklight District. What?
You're Joe Browning, right?
Is
Calm
that
down
the
just a
kidnapped
second
Jaegers
and tell me what's
attacking?
going...
I don't know what's going on. There's crazy freaks and monsters everywhere. Save us, damn it!
Okay. That's just not what I expected. What is this?
Let's go. There's a shortcut near here.
I guess that's AD doing some bullshit if our orbments, not orbments, our genesis are glowing.
Right. I'll contact Hazel.
Understood. You guys are good to go, right?
Of course.
What could be happening there? Anyway, we'd better hurry.
What the fuck,
This
man?
has to be fate. I'll come with
What?
you.
No, you shouldn't.
You crazy?
No, you can't. We couldn't bring a senator with us to somewhere so dangerous.
That's a very bad idea.
Don't worry, I'm former military, just like your father. If it comes down to it, I know how to handle myself.
Just a very bad idea,
And
but
as a
fine.
politician, I have a need to know what's happening to my city.
He feels like he's being set up as the next president after Gramhart. In which case, Ellie has some fucking connections, man.
Fine, fine. It's clear there's no convincing you otherwise. You can come, but you gotta stay in the back. We clear? Bermati, can you pass this on to the police for us? Oh, and those two also.
Those two?
Got it. The police, them, and I'll call Heyue as well. Whatever's going on, you all be careful over there.
Does he share a voice actor with Contra? That sounded a lot like Contra. The police, Heyue, the Braces, who the fuck is them? The two of them? Risha and somebody? Right now? I don't know who that would be. Do you mean us, our party members?
If we're ready, then let's hurry. The shortcut's on the other side of the river.
I think they mean our party members then. Zin has temporarily joined the party. He's accompanying us as a guest. Wait. Advance the main story. Okay, let's see what you have to say. Okay, that's it. I don't think there'll be anything else new, no. Does that mean Zin is a playable character right now? Let's see.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Yep, he is. Okay, well there you go, he's back in the thing. I'm just gonna use him for a couple of ice breaks probably. But he's here, and that's something. Judith, I still can't move you out of reserve, for fuck's sake. Maybe when we get inside. But that'll be next time.
Okay.
Because I feel like that's a good spot to stop. It's always the dungeon, a small episode at the end of it all for the big main story reveals. But that was huge. Some crazy shit is going on with this world, and I can't believe it because it genuinely feels like they've gone. You know how everything else sort of felt a bit isolated, not super isolated, but its own storyline. This feels like it's saying, you know how everything that's happened so far has happened. It's time for it to climax and everything to come together in a big cacophony of insanity. Except, it's early to do that, right? What's going on? God, I love this game. Yeah, and some really good storytelling here. That fucking Elaine scene was so good. Recontextualized Van completely. I didn't expect that. Not completely, but, you know, it gave us a lot. And this revelation that it's anti-immigrant people specifically leaving of their own accord, probably like Ix, to do this. Why, though? Why would they want this? It's impossible to say, and I love it. There's such a good mystery going on here. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time to see how the next revelation plays out, or probably on villains that we haven't met yet come to be. Yeah, I'll see you then.